So King David, he's known as a man after God's own heart.
Yes.
Most of his life, he would always be seeking after God. On one occasion, okay, he kind of had a God with me experience. Okay, Psalm 23 was written by David. So he knows what it's like to be in the dark valley. That's why he wrote it.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to be metaphorical and say, oh, hey, guess what? Does this feel good? No, he wrote it because he was there.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah.
He was there
Yeah.
because his son Absalom overtook the kingdom from him to the point where David had to run away from God. How many times when bad things happen or the enemy attacks, and we just run? I'm done with this. I can't take it.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. He found himself in a dark valley. He found himself weeping, the Bible says. Depressed, worried, sad. My son is planning to come and find me and kill me. My son is trying to hunt me down. And you know, I can relate to that. I can relate because 11 years ago, when we left, God was very specific to us. He said, go take care of your family, put your finances in order, and serve in a local church. And so what I heard was, Rudy, go start your own church. So for 2 years, that's what I tried to do. That's what was on my mind. I wanted God to, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then finally we said, you know what? Sorry, back it up. Some of you don't know me. We moved to Colorado first, and we served there for 2 years. Then I said, this is not working out. God, here, get up, go. Sit down. I got this. Yeah. And I flew us to California. Colorado, California, tomatoes, right? So, California. We didn't belong. Somebody say, you don't belong.
You don't belong, Rudy.
So we went there, and things just weren't going the way that I wanted it to go. And I found myself depressed and weeping and sad and blaming God. You told me to leave Pahoa. I love Pahoa. That's my home. That's where I'm from.
Amen.
My friends and family are you told me. This is not my idea. And so I was in a very sad, dark place. And, I only shared this testimony once before, but I just got into, and I was still going, we were still going to church. I was still preaching. But in the inside, listen, you can still go to church and still have things going on the inside, right?
Turbulence.
And I met a girl online, and I had an online affair, and I allowed myself to get caught up in sin, the little thing, right? And I was just in this place of I don't care about anything, but on the outside you wouldn't tell. And one morning, the girl called me. Malone picked up the phone, and from there, it was, it was tough. It was tough. I had to live with this shame, this guilt. I thought my life was over. And how could I hurt the person I love the most in this world? How could I do that? And I just punished myself. It was tough. But there's good.